So, you might be thinking, why are you reviewing an episode of SpongeBob? That's kinda random.
What?
It's 44 minutes long, and the other episodes that were that length were marketed as TV movies, so it's kind of like a movie review.
2.
This episode is a 20th anniversary special, so if I was gonna review something from SpongeBob, this would be a good choice.
3.
Because I feel like it. First thing I can say about the 20th anniversary special is that it's way better than the 10th anniversary special. In fact, this is the best of the 3 TV movies by far. The other 2 could have easily been normal length episodes, but this one actually uses the runtime. No filler scenes to be seen. On top of that, the things that happen in this episode are a bit out of the ordinary. You wouldn't really see them in a normal episode.
Slabby patty and it's cooked just right. Slabby patty day and night. What a nifty tasty sight. Slabby patty and it's cooked just right. I love this guy!
I'm pretty confident in saying that this is the weirdest episode of SpongeBob. I mean, there's a live-action Krusty Krab with human versions of the characters. David Hasselhoff gets hit by a submarine piloted by the French narrator. Patchy the pirate puts his head in a box and sends it to SpongeBob. Like, everything about this episode is insane. A lot of it takes place in live action, with SpongeBob and Patrick adventuring the surface world and getting into wacky situations, with my favorite moment being the live-action Krusty Krab. They get all the voice actors to play live-action versions of the characters, including Jim Bob, Manward, Mr. Slabs, and so on. It's so stupid but funny at the same time. It's just a usual day at the Krusty Krab, just regular SpongeBob material, but seeing it all in live action and with real people is just so weird and funny. It's definitely my favorite part. All of the comedy in this episode is off the wall and ridiculous. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. I'd describe it as hit or miss. At the very least, they definitely tried, and even most of the weaker jokes still aren't terrible. One of my favorite things about this episode is the fan service. There are so many references to the older episodes for fans to notice. It isn't clever or anything, it's just shoving stuff from old episodes in a new one. And on top of that, lots of modern episodes do this. Just having random references to old episodes shoved in there. But that doesn't take away how cool it is to see David Hasselhoff, Princess Mindy, the Strangler, and, Zeus the Guitar Lord again.
Hey, I'm Zeus the Guitar Lord. I don't have a guitar yet, but if I did, I would run a really killer one. Like this!
Having little nods in there for the fans of the show is a good way of celebrating the 20th anniversary. Speaking of celebrating the 20th anniversary, I'm glad they had Steven Hillenburg's name at the end. It was a great way to finish the 20th anniversary by thanking the guy that started it all. Now, is SpongeBob's big birthday blowout perfect? No. JoJo Siwa has a brief appearance at the end, which might have ruined the whole show for me, and probably my whole life as well. But given how low the bar was set with Truth or Square, I can say that this is a good episode that actually holds the runtime and has a plot that warrants it. It's not much, but I'm just glad they didn't mess this one up, right? Like, I'm glad to celebrate the 20th anniversary we actually got.
Hey guys, this is Ocean Bucket. We hacked his YouTube channel. I hacked the video. Sub to me, guys. So this episode was okay. And that's it. Bye, guys. Sub to Ocean Bucket. Unsub from Kid.
Wow, thank you, Ocean Bucket. Thanks for hacking my video. Thank you very much.
I'm not a rapper, but I'm actually rapping. It's what I'm doing right now when I'm not tapping. This is not ASMR. This is chops the busting. Yeah, pork chops are the greatest. Pork chops are cooked at a very good state. If you don't do that, that's a pretty big mistake. That's a pretty mistake. That's bad. Don't do that, cause pork chops are rad.